And your name?
And Your Honor, I'm just going to go back to the beginning to make sure that first part was heard, if I may.
You may.
Thank you.
That we're going to record it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, right? No, you can record it.
Yeah, you don't worry about that, and then you sign.
You understand the information I read to you.
You still request that this interview not be recorded. That would be a no, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Right? Our forms are different. And they sign there. Then yours is more. Yeah, we can give you one. Okay, and, today's the 29th? And the time is,
You're 2242.
and your name is?
R-I-N-T-A.
And you gave birth?
1960. So where are you from?
In Granby. What's your phone and cell phone?
I don't have house phone. You need to cell phone is 413 4466.
And the house at 18 Barton Street is in your name.
Yes, I bought it then.
We bought it for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
And is it Ann, what's Ann's full name?
Anna
Marie.
Marie.
Oh, okay. And what's her last name?
Rintala.
Okay. Now, did you take hers or she took yours?
She did.
Okay. And you have a little girl. And what's her name?
Brianna.
P-R-I.
A-N-N-A. And how old is she? She's 24. She's 73. And her name.
What's her name?
May 30th.
All right. And where do you work?
Level
And where do you for level right? No, that's obviously better than that. Okay. And what is Ann Marie?
She's a paramedic. I also look at Anna. They're on criminal stage.
Mm-hmm.
And Anna was children from female. She's the house.
And that's AMR strictly damage?
No, it's Springfield. Oh, yeah. She normally works out of the mail office, but it's still under house under me.
All right, so did you work today? When's the last time you worked? Today's Monday, almost Tuesday.
Friday, so I got off of work Saturday morning, 8.
When do you go back? Okay, Wednesday the 31st. And you do 24 hours?
No, we do 2 more days, all times, 14 nights. The 40s and 30s.
And, all right, so this weekend, so you get up at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and what did you do Saturday? Do you take any drugs or alcohol? Yeah. Do you take any drugs?
C1, RA, NW.
So was that at your house? It was the animal?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Every week?
Every week, and but that's not doing any kind of overtime she put up. She usually picks up overtime nights, so she's generally working 4 to 5 nights a week.
So she, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, she was overtime when? Whenever.
Yeah, usually with the ordinance.
Okay. So, you said you drank beer with Mike on Friday. Where was she? Last night was Sunday night.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, Saturday you're off.
Saturday.
She's off too.
She's off too. That was her only day, night off.
Okay.
In like 2 weeks.
So that was your only day and night off together in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't like, between her nights and my nights, you know what I mean?
Right. A little crazy. Alright, so let's back up a bit. You have a history of domestic violence with Anna, right? Okay. Did PD ever respond? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many times do you think that was? How long have you been together with her?
Since 7 or 2.
Okay.
Yes, and sounds terrible. We come from different backgrounds, so we have a lot of disagreements, and we're not figuring out how to make it work. And so we were very stressed and wanted to get married. I didn't want to get married because, to me, if you're committed to somebody, you're committed. I need the ring to know you're committed. I didn't need the paper, and so it was very soft for her. This is just, to give you a background of how we think. That's fine, okay? But I used to always be like, okay, my way, since I didn't want to get married. Instead, that would be one of our many arguments, because I given up, just like she doesn't want to give.
Anyway, we weren't getting along. Then we got Brianna, which was another stressor.
Why did you get Brianna?
June 2007.
How old was she when you got her?
16. So of course, it was just very stressful. You didn't want to work. All of a sudden, she didn't want to work, and I knew before putting in a very expensive piece, and I spent a lot, and therefore he got himself into financial difficulties. Or since I've known her, the stories listening, to her, is that this is nothing new for her, the financial difficulties, but they're like really bad financial difficulties, like bankruptcies and. Long and short, she's always had a financial thing, always cash, always something, and I had a real hard time with that. I didn't know that until a couple of years into the relationship, so I just believe that you work hard and save and, you know, you pay your bills, and so I had a very hard time with the second bankruptcy thing.
Now, did she do that while she was with you?
Or if your dad did, they didn't really tell me about it. So, I think so. I think, like I said, they speak in codes, I don't really know.
Yeah.
So, that was probably the biggest source of contention is that I wanted her to work like a regular, like, job.
Right.
You know, like, at least full-time hours. And,
She didn't want
she didn't want to work. And so, you know, we would argue, and I was trying to take care of everything, you know, and I tired, I guess, you know, working overtime and trying to make ends meet and pay for all of us, and that was probably, you know, that was another source of contention. And then we had this incident in October. We used to push each other. We did, you know, like we'd argue and it would get physical, absolutely. And I'm no angel, but I can honestly say it was definitely back and forth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of a sudden we had Brianna, and you know the arguing was getting out of control, and there was an incident at the house at the stove, and we had been saying that we need to have counseling to talk, to learn how to talk to each other. I was told Brianna, I want to make her groceries. I'll never forget this. Like, you know, this was like before this.
So how long ago was this?
October, I'm not sure. Year before? Year before. That'd be October, so late.
By the time you were arrested?
Yeah, oh yeah, that was a doozy, let me tell you.
You were arrested?
Oh yeah, I got bamboozled. And they were talking about we needed to go and talk to you, because we knew from Paul that you were over here, and we figured that you would be able to give us some names, kind of like, rather than just pick a name on the phone book, we figured you would know somebody just because you're working all this and you deal with them, except you would have a list of maybe where to call for help, like where to, and arguing, and all of a sudden, I don't know, it was already over grilled cheese sandwich, and she goes running out of the house with Brianna, and comes here and says, meet me at the police station, we're going to talk to Barb now. That's what we did. So I came here, and then next thing you know, I was arrested.
For what?
She said I punched her with a closed fist. That's what she said. And then I was arrested. And they asked what had happened, and I said, yes, we definitely had an argument, you know what I mean? And I did push her. More, you know, I don't want to start claiming, but she also put her hands on me and left a mark on my neck. And I was asked, I said, well, I didn't understand, like, this is, you know, there was no punching, no nothing. And I was told that if I wanted to, I could press charges, but Brianna, because Brianna, all of a sudden, both parents would have, you know, we just adopted her, so we had talked before that while we're arguing, that we don't want somebody taking Brianna from us.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said no, I wasn't going to press charges. And then after, when, you know, the next day I talked to her, she's like, well, I just said that because I felt pressure. The guy with a mustache. It's such a long story. God, I feel like. Apparently he said something in her house about homosexuals, and her mother was very upset over it.
The police officer?
And I trust her mother. Yeah, she said from her aunt and her mother, homosexuals adopting, and that his wife would love to have her daughter. How could they give her to a couple? No, how could they give her to women? I'll never forget that, because we had been talking about, you know, pressing charges, but at the same time, we both kind of helped out here in the ambulance, and they wanted. So anyway, Anna said that she didn't say, she said that she came in and she started to say that we were arguing, and he was leading her down the road with pointed questions like, did she hit you? She hit you? No, she hit you. Something like that. And so finally she said yes. And then after we went to court, and she even told the judge, no, that didn't happen. And we had an argument, and so the judge just said, like, okay, you two, like, this is ridiculous. Well, after all that, the argument continued because the same problems were there. I felt, and again, like say about years, what do you want to talk to Dad about? Because, because I want to talk to Dad about her. I love her. I want to talk to Dad about her. Because it's bringing a lot of hurtful stuff for me. I love her, and I don't want to talk bad. There were some bad things, but it was the majority of good things, That's why I finally suggested she can come back. I feel like I'm betraying her. I feel like I'm betraying her by talking about her past stuff. And we agreed to, be together, move on, and put our terrible bad past behind us. I feel like this is the worst thing I could do for her, is to talk bad. I do. Yeah. It's terrible. God.
Well, they had, some issues. And then she left in October? No. Okay.
No, and in September, she yelled and she left. And I like that, and so I get very anxious over it. You know what I mean? I don't like confrontation. I don't like the loudness. I don't like swearing. And that's what she was kind of brought up around, so that's all she knows. It's not that she's that person, but that personality. And it eats at me, and I feel, like I can't even get out of his way. I felt bullied. I did. And that's a mean word. I felt bullied. My house was around everything. I felt bullied. I did. I felt belittled. There was somebody swearing at you. All the swearing, it makes you feel really bad about yourself. And I felt like I just need to get away. I do. I needed to get away. And so I finally was calling for her shots whenever she would get in my face with a finger pointed in my face about something. I would just back up, and finally I called, and once they came back, and talked to these guys, and went to get her restraining order. And when she found out, because she said you guys told her right away that I wanted to get a restraining order, she flew in her van and passed me at Senator Granby, and got there first. They put the restraining order on me. Now, mind you, nothing had happened that I was I didn't do anything. I didn't yell, nothing. I was holding Brianna, And it's,
When was that?
early on 9, so, but I can honestly say it's not just I love it. I don't want to do good stuff. I love her, she's mostly good. We all have bad stuff, God. I feel terrible for saying things, negative things about her. And it's a temper, and it's a big temper. She gets in conflict all the time with people. She has no idea. She chest bumped a porter on our cruise and got in his face, and he had to go, I think, 30 police, and there was, that's just an example of her temper. And it's a temper, and it's a big temper. She gets in conflict all the time with people. She has no idea. She chest bumped a porter on our cruise and got in his face, and he had to go, I think, 30 police, and there was, that's just an example of her temper.
When did you go to the cruise?
A couple weeks ago. I was telling her family. See her family for a couple days. She even told her aunt about it. She was kind of laughing around. It said to me, like, what's up? I'm like, it was scary. It was really scary.
And her aunt was in the Bahamas?
What?
Her aunt?
My
was in West Palm Beach, and you went there to visit,
So, yeah,
and then you did a cruise.
they drove in Miami, went across, a 4-day thing. I like that, yeah. But, yeah, and so, anyway, so when I started calling, when I started not putting up with the name calling and swearing and yelling, and this is going on for so long, my friends and my family are estranged from her, and, you know, they are working at it for me, because I asked them to, because she's managed to get into fights with all of them. She's screaming at my mother, oh my gosh, I'll never forget that on the holidays. She's just, you know, she doesn't mean anything by it, it's just her. She just loud, and she's the kind of loud that gets in your face to get her point across, even though she likes my mom and my car and my stepdaddy didn't even want to come up at all when I said I'd get together. One of my friends didn't really want to talk to me, my closest friend, not my closest, but everybody else is coming around so, and they're all trying to understand, you know, why I would go back, why I would let her come back. And just because, you know, my parents are divorced, you know, we did try everything. I don't want to, you know, be down the road and not knowing if maybe we tried counseling or therapy or church, you know, more to, like, just enjoy each other's differences and learn how to map through the trigger points, you know? I don't know. I don't even know what you asked me. My head is spinning.
Well, so that was in, she got the restraining order against you in 09.
No, I
She's seen you there, I thought.
yeah, she did. She asked me, I went first.
Did she get a restraining order against you? Did you get one on her?
Yeah. And you know, they ask you, right, like, what's going on? And I go, honestly, like, I feel bullied. I feel like I'm constantly being yelled at. I do. I feel like I don't have a personal space. She's always in my face and threatening me and saying mean things like, you know, like, you know, I'm not the one with a, you know, who got arrested. I found that very hurtful because she even said to her mother, she even said to me, she even said to all of our family and friends, she even said to the judge, it's not true. We argued. But she'll say an argument to me, it eats me or hurts. You know, it's painful. You know, the person that you trust so much, it makes it sneeze. You know, it's just very hurtful. And so my family and friends are like, what are you doing? And, you know, it's been a slow process, but I don't want that questions, you know? I definitely want to, I wanted to know for sure if we tried everything, we agreed, we tried everything, and it doesn't work, and that's okay. You know, we did it, that's okay. But if all of a sudden we are one of those, you know, smaller populations that it works, well then that's the thing going, because that was who I chose, you know? I chose her, she chose me. You know, we chose to agree, it was like, and it was, you agreed, it was working, you know. So we weren't arguing this much, you know, we went with the stupid things, they're like the mean, hurtful things. The mic thing, she
What's the mic thing?
well, she's very non-trusting individual. I guess she doesn't trust her dad, but she says she doesn't. I guess her dad took money, and her uncle stole whole thing, that she was left by a girl. It's just all this stuff that she's very non-trusting, very skeptical. Yeah. And,
We're talking about like,
so one of our disagreements is that Ian's a very tight-knit person, like the person that she wants to be with all the time. Like you go to work and you come home and do everything together, because that's what she grew up with. Well, I grew up with, you know, you go, you do your job, you come back to your family's core, but you also maintain your hobbies, you run or take your friendships.
yeah.
And Ian isn't that way. Like, that's okay, but it was a big source of contention, which that also led up to the divorce, the filing, because I would want to get together with my friends, or my mom, even without me, and not see me, but, you know, there's just certain things that I like to do.
Right.
And Ian took that personally, I think, you know? she took it personally like I didn't want to do with her, and that's not the case at all.
Right.
You know, and so since we got back, I have not gone out with my friends. Cause
Did
I'm
you
like,
go back from vacation?
no, since we got back together.
Oh.
Remember, we're busy, but I really made, a conscious effort. Okay, really bothers her, maybe I'll space it out. I haven't gotten together with him. And like, this is the first time I've gotten together with Mike by myself. Since summer, maybe fall. I work with him. So he's just like me. He's sitting in there. She should be a girl. He really should. I love him to death. He's married. Straight. Okay. I don't like his parts. So it's not like that.
Right.
But and it doesn't. I didn't tell him like last night. Mike said to me during the week, hey, why does this always show up Sunday night when you schedule with beers? We got beers with me? I'm like, yeah. He goes, we're going to make a plan. I'm like, no, because Ian's still kind of funky. He goes, well, if I decide maybe I'll come over. It's something he was saying at work, and I'm like, yeah, we're broken, because I didn't say anything. I'm like, yeah, no. And so I did not make plans with him. We didn't make plans, but he kind of threw it out like, ha-ha. But I didn't think anything about it. Well, sure enough, Sunday, after she leaves work, he shows up at the door with some beer. And I'm like, this is the best thing. So we were sitting in the living room, chatting, and he called. And so I was learning the hard way that if you don't tell her right up front, she thinks you're doing something bad. It's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it, nothing bad about it. I said right away, Mike's here. And then, that's all I said, and then the times that she was so mad. I don't trust you, you do things behind my back. I'm like, but it's Mike, and she called, I'm like, oh my goodness, texts a lot. Her texts are always like, oh my God, she texts me the worst things all the time. Like, if they ever go on your phone, that's one of the reasons why she's like, I don't trust you. I delete my texting because I don't like to read stuff like that. And then I'm like, I'm not a techie. I just have this thing, so I like to have it nice and clean,
So you deleted everything off of it?
I always delete all my calls.
So the time that she texted you last night, you deleted?
Well, I don't think so because we were drinking, a couple beers, and I felt good. He left, I crawled into bed, and
what time did she get on?
she gets home in the morning.
What time did she get home in the morning?
3:30 maybe a little before.
Were you up?
Oh yeah. Brianna gets up early.
What time Brianna goes in the morning?
That maybe quarterly. We were already up in the kitchen. Already in the kitchen making cereal, orange cereal, when I walked in.
And how did that go?
Quiet and silver. So I Brianna. Brianna said hi to her. Lovey. It was about 2 hours later, we're sitting in the living room playing, and she was telling me, she must have gotten over herself because I learned if I don't bring it up, through a couple recent incidents, I've learned not to bring it up. And she's fine. She told me the other night, her call, she had stabbing, she had cardiac arrest, they saved him. I think she said she shocked a firefighter. She got to say, you just have to stop this up. They say this morning, I have peace with the person made it, we were talking. She gave me coffee. She ordered a cappuccino with a donut roll.
So she didn't go right to bed?
And getting Brianna is loud. She likes to play with her. She, Anne is a very loud person as far as yelling, as far as throwing things.
Mm-hmm.
And Brianna,
just as loud?
no, Brianna, and this is very upsetting to me, but more upsetting to Anne. Anne was very upset. in fact, she blamed me, but, you know, really go there. She, changing or washing or bath time, didn't want, you know, and I think because there's been handled incidents where he has gotten upset, swearing and throwing things, scares Brianna cries, throws her in me, so that's what she does. Mm-hmm. So I know that upsets Brianna a lot.
But Anne's smart enough to know that if she changes her behavior, that Brianna would probably come to her.
Yeah.
She's not smart enough to know that.
Yeah, she's very smart. Anne is very smart. Anne's very smart. She's stubborn. She's her anger gets the best of her. She puts something in her mind and she's just, you know, she would say, if I were to say that, my fault. So I usually go through her, you know, I will say something to her. I will say something to her, she'll listen to her. Oh, Anne's stubborn. She's so stubborn. Yes, Andy, I thought this is kind of so really nice. She told me she didn't think she wanted a dog because she wants a dog. Jackie's my dog, even though we got her together, but she wants a dog. I kept saying, no, one animal, really, the house is too big, I mean, too small, we vacuum every day, and I'm like, the girl uses her inhaler multiple times a day, from my hand lotion, or the dog. We let the dog get Brianna's room, the dog sleeps in our room. So I'm like, not only that, but we are just tight money because with this force, you know, we both put out thousands and thousands of dollars.
You went through the divorce?
Well, I filed, you know, didn't get a lawyer, and I didn't have her served, and I said to her, I said, listen, I want to let you know, I filed this, I've reached my end, I can't take all the arguments, I feel like you're bullying me, I feel like you're saying mean things to me, I can't take it. I went down to a friend of mine, and I said this, I said, I need to be served because I want to go to mediation with you, you know, let's do something. She just got angry, and then she filed, like, maybe a week later,
She filed for a divorce.
and had me served the very same day, like, kind of, how dare you? And she's, I've told me numerous times that even now she has a very hard time trusting the very bottom because I left her. She still feels like I left her, even though, you know, I was desperate. I was picking at straws to get her to listen to me, that we need to talk to somebody, you know? Mm-hmm. And so I felt like I was digging at straws and everything. I mean, I'm just going. It wasn't even until months after I found out about more financial stuff, and that was a fluke that I found out.
Yeah, you said she had credit cards in your name?
Oh, she took out like, I found out when she was away, because I got nosy and nosy.
When she was away in October?
No.
When she was away when?
She was back on her birthday. She told me she was going down to Florida to her aunt's.
Yeah.
July 30th is her birthday, so that would have been last year. She told me she was going. But I'm like, you know, so obviously I have to take time off with her. I'm like, I don't know. I don't need, you know, that's when we already decided. We weren't even talking. We already filed. So we were talking about.
Were you still living together?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She was me.
Okay.
And I really had no choice to leave. I asked her to create some space, but also my biggest thing was, money doesn't grow on trees, and you have to help me. I can't do it all by myself.
Right.
You know? And I didn't find out until after we already had our divorce story, probably like a month maybe. And then she was, no, just a couple months. And then she said she was in Florida, and I went through her bag, I was out in the garage, and so I found some bills in my name with like $25,000 loan, and she took money out of my retirement fund at work. These are the Social Security number. They have her recorded line. She did with that Social Security number online. She cleaned up Brianna's savings account. It was both of our names, the joint names, and she took out the cash advance there, but she took all Brianna's money. And she has always said that I think she likes his friend.
What did she buy?
It's a big person that loves jewelry. She loves expensive things like, I think she told me that her glasses were $600 is what she told me.
What glass? She wears glasses?
Glasses. Like I can't, I was never around to do that growing up, so I can't fathom, I don't understand that. I just don't.
But we're talking, how much money did she wipe out of Brianna's
I
savings?
don't know they got all in college, but it's principal, it's a child. And
Oh, yeah.
well, we didn't have a social security number yet from Brianna yet, so we opened the joint in both of our names, well, because it was in both of our names, she was able to take it. And then,
What about the retirement fund?
she did that online.
AMR? How much did she take?
I caught it, it was like $2,000. I happened to catch it because I like finance stuff, so I happened to see that $2,000 was taken out. And I called them, they said, oh yeah, you did it over the phone. I'm like, no, I didn't. And it turned out, Ann had called to take a cash advance on hers again. And when she found out, so she told me anyways, she found out that she didn't have any more money. Yeah, they said, wait a minute, there's another mentality in 2 months. And she said, yes, I do. I can't remember all my stuff. And they gave her access and they sent the check. Well, when I confronted her on that, she said, oh yeah, the check came, but I'm not sure for who. And so she said, but we sent it back. We sent it back to the retirement fund.
You did?
Yes.
You found the check?
She said she received the check, because I told her, I told her, like, Ann, this is what's going on. Money was taken out. They said it was me. Do you have any idea? They cut a check, they sent it here. And then I didn't find out the whole story.
Did you see the check?
Yes.
Did you send it back?
I sent it back.
You sent the check back. And then you said there was another account.
The United Bank, when she opened her account, she said she put my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I never signed it because I didn't know, so I didn't have a joint. I don't have to joint anything with her, just because there's no, so for whatever reason, I have my own account. She changed things and she came to my bank and she put my name on it. I didn't know, and I didn't sign. Bank fraud looked into it all, because that's how she got a $25,000 loan, using my social security number, and they sent it, to the bank. They sent it to her account. They went to her
The
account.
$25,000.
And it was gone.
What'd you do with it?
This is what she says, because I didn't find out how long it was until last summer. I got a hold of my lawyer, like, what the hell is going on? And my lawyer did all most of the phone calls. But she said that she paid off a college loan.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't even know her in college, but anyway, so I had a choice. I could press charges on all of them. I have to release, waive all my rights and press charges on her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's guilty.
Mm-hmm.
And it was going to be something big because it involved banks and Social Security. And they immediately said it was ID theft. And so I talked to, all my friends, my mom, my family, and basically the hardliner said press charges, and my lawyer said basically if I press charges and she goes to jail, now what does Brianna do? I mean, Brianna's want my mom in jail. Can't do that, Brianna. I won't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do that to her. I could have had an opportunity to have her arrested, but what does that do? What does that do? Doesn't do anything. I wouldn't do that to her. I'm loving him. She makes bad choices. But you know what? I've forgiven them. I mean, I don't forget them, but I've forgiven them. Because, it took her a long time to tell me. She never told her lawyer, so that was a big hassle because at this point we were deciding, who was going to pay what bill at the end. We agreed right away to pay the monthly bill on that one.
On which one? The $25,000 What was the monthly bill, what was the payment on that?
It's still there, I paid it $409.
A month?
$409 a month. She said, I know, and the car, she had such bad credit that she couldn't get a car loan, so I did that, but they paid when it hit both of us our names, because he ended that credit. So they put only in my name. So, which is fine, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna, he is very fickle. She goes from a Jeep to a Charger. I talked her to a Taurus once, and she'll never let me put that down because she thought it was the crappiest of all cars. I like it, it's affordable, great car. And she has a Honda top of the line, that is huge. It's over $600 a month. Who pays that? Well, yes, because it's her car. But if she's short, I have to because it's in my name.
Right.
But it's, I mean, I work a lot and I do it. I'm very
fortunate.
fortunate. For my car?
Yeah.
For my car?
Yeah.
Oh, 500 something. Okay, I only got one month. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. So, I don't know the answer to money. I know she has to do drugs. No way. I know that because my mom,
Well, you can see, I mean,
the lawyer, no, even it's just, she's an alcoholic.
yeah, but when you said, see what she's bought, $25,000?
You don't understand, and she, I was thinking that of her family or her.
You're not saying that about her family. What do you spend $25,000 on?
She said that she paid off school. That's what she told me.
And you believe it?
You don't understand, Kim. And is a master, my mother's word, actually my lawyer's. And is a master manipulator. Like, you'll see this, but you will have no idea what's going on. And I'm that. Like even now, she moved down, I found out that she told me her cousins, their family were buying stuff for her apartment. But mind you, it's not the apartment. She chose one that, you know, she thought she would enjoy. Of course, it was very expensive. I found out later, she told me later, as she said she wanted to come back. I'm like, you know, I said, I've done a lot of thinking, and I know I said no, but I was angry, I was stubborn, I said no, and that's why I wanted you to leave. I wanted to teach you a lesson, you know. Or if therapy, it's probably not the best way to teach you a lesson. Found out that all the stuff in her apartment, she this Carla girl, her ex, you know, I mean, I guess they had said, even though it said they were better friends than relationships, but they had a relationship like 10 years ago. But she's her cousin's cousin, so they all grew up together. You know what I mean? And I said right from the get-go, you know, geez, you know, you don't think you want to be with me. Same thing with the whole divorce. If you want to be with me, be with me. But if you want to be with somebody else, I understand. That's cool. But this is, you know, you have to. You can't be doing things behind my back. And I found out the hard way that all the stuff that she had, and I'm pretty sure. I don't know what else.
All the stuff what?
That she bought. She gave her a black card. And then when we were down at
What's a black card?
a black card, I guess that's what she called it, black card. I don't know. The whole card? Black card. It's a credit card. I don't know.
Carla gave her a credit card.
Yeah. She called it something funny, like a black card or a gold card. And she said it was like only the rich of the rich get it. So I don't know. I'm
What
not
did she
sure.
do with it?
I think she spent money. Well, when we were down at her house, come to find out, it slipped out that she was never at her house on her birthday.
Where was she?
I don't know. 71, I think.
She gambled?
Yeah, her family does. You know what I mean? But he gets son, they like that. You know what I mean? All right. I don't never keep my money. I don't like it.
You think Anne gambled the $25,000 away?
No, she told me it was at school.
I understand what she told you, I'm asking you what you think.
Living with Ann, I love her, I took her, I told her I would take her at her word. And so I just put it in my head that it's gone. It's in my name, gotta get paid, Ann's paying for it. And she struggles every week to work. Because she has a lot of overhead. Bills are coming, creditors are coming. They're calling my phone lately.
What are the bills that she owes?
She's not that forthcoming. I don't know why. Lawyer told me to keep Equifax, so I check my credit all the time. 2 credit cards popped up there this last month that I don't think I have. I just put in the dispute form.
How much are they for?
No, it says they're closed or small balance, but I don't think I ever had them. So now I'm kind of like, well, you know, I'm very, like, it kind of made me feel really upset. Like, that's what we have.
You know what she does, but you don't want to know
I don't
what she does.
it's painful because I chose to marry her, you know? I did. You know, like for me, commitment is commitment, but she pushed, long story. She bought herself this ring, like, she deals with, jewelry exchange. She goes over to jewelry all the time, and she says that she knows them from growing up, the corner or whatever she calls it. So she'll change necklaces, or she had this, for, you know, ring I gave her, you know, the one that has the numeral. The numeral on it, you know? The numeral. Apparently wasn't good enough, so she went and bought this, monster rock. She doesn't tell me how much it costs because I don't want to know. She says, hey, what do you think of this? How much you think? I'm like, honestly, I don't want to know. Because I don't get it. I just know I'm not like that. I'm not a flashy thing. Don't get me wrong. I like my necklace. I like one pair of earrings. I like one watch. I like my wedding ring, you know? Well, I wear a lot because I forget, or the guy just got pulled into a dumpster because his wedding ring got hung up on some metal at the fire, you know, so it's like, you know, I do, but not at work because it tears into me. I mean, I think I've got scars here, but it tears into me, like when you're handling, like, the valves and everything. And so I don't know, see?
So, you had a typical night, and she didn't say anything more about that yesterday. She said you were fighting all night.
We were texting. She did about 4 texts, and I could barely get one done. Yeah. Then
She walked right over you.
I have no idea. She cannot say. You know, she is, you know, there's a part of her that's really hard. But that ends up making up for it tonight. You know? When she wants to be, she is so charming, so thoughtful. What she wants, you know. I know she's tired. She chooses to work overnight. I know she's tired. I know she's irritable. She's really having a hard time because I left her, even though.
Well, you're back with her.
I know.
Yeah, with her.
I know. Her therapist said the same thing, you know. I mean, just.
So she comes back in October?
Yeah.
November?
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I never tell you stories. It's like somebody can be like, I feel at times, and it's gonna be a bad word. Not being brutal. I really feel like I got being brutal a lot, but like, of course I get cars because she has the money. I didn't find out later because she had credit. She filed bankruptcy, but she had cash. And she told me she was going to get a dog. And first she wanted one type, and then she wanted another. And bugging me, like, she won't just ask like once or twice, and I gave her the same 3 reasons. And then, well, we can't afford another dog. We had a dog, we on a special diet, because she's a diabetic, we had to buy vet food. She's a lab. You have asthma. We're gonna You know, it's constantly running around. We have to vacuum every single day. It's a small house. We can't afford to live in animals. We just can't. We had to, and it didn't work. It didn't work. It was just too much. And I said, no, we're just to show the house with animals. You know what I mean? It was just like, it's so hard, you know, because I feel it's like, now I'm the bad guy for saying no. So she was saying, Brianna, we're going to get a puppy, and I'm just like, oh, please, you know, you can't say that to a 2-year-old, you know? Mm-hmm. So I went to work one night, it was an overnight. She drove when she was in the parking lot. She'd been calling me, bugging me all day long about it. Call me. And I got to work, and I just didn't answer the phone because if there's an emergency, call the house phone. If Brianna's sick or you're sick, call the house phone. But I'm not going to keep my captains looking at me, and my crew members are kind of like, all right, yeah, what's up with this one? You know, got some more issues going on because constantly texting, constantly accepting phone calls. I stopped counting, like, after 36 phone calls. 36. And her last text, you know, she texts me all the stuff, it's like, we're at the highway, and her last text is she's getting the dog. So I called her out in Nancy in Florida. We talked for probably 45 minutes. And then if you can't tell Ian we talked, because Ian will feel that it's like a denial, you know, you betray trust, like, God forbid, her family. But her and Nancy just basically like, you know, that's what she does. She just badgers. Love her to death, but that's what she does. And so Nancy basically told me just to don't say anything more about it. Just be quiet about it and see what happens. And so I did. They didn't answer phone calls. She called the house phone a couple times. He's like, Captain kind of look at me like, you know, what's going on? You're calling on a recorded line. She's out there in the parking lot with, you know, your kid. Because I think, personally, that she put money in the dog, and I think she was supposed to pick it up. Like, that's my thought.
Did she want money from you?
She didn't ask me for money. You know, it's funny, because the last couple of weeks, she's so short. I had to pay for Brianna's school, and she couldn't have enough money, so I paid for we were paying every other week. So I've been paying, you know, like, trying to help her out. And I don't mind. But I have a problem if you're going to go and spend some money on a dog that, you know, we both aren't on board for, you know. It's just very frustrating, you know, and I can't share this stuff with my friends or mom or with my family or because they're just like, listen, you need your bed, you go to therapy, go to church, and we haven't. Therapy, we took a break. Oh, I was so like, we didn't know how many sessions we had paid for anyways, long and short. So 36 times, I don't know how many texts, so I got home the next day, and she had been at home that night, so she must have slept. She looked so tired. I don't know what was going on. And we're out talking, you know, and then I get home and go right to bed, because, you know, this particular morning, I think she was in the mood more so than anything. She came out after like an hour, and she's sleeping, you know, she reads news constantly, and applies for it constantly. She's a news junkie. And she goes, do you mind if I go and get the puppy? I'm like, no, go right ahead. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to exactly what her aunt told me to do. An hour later, she goes, you didn't get the puppy, did you? I'm like, no. She said, it's not in the garage, I'm going to go get it. I'm like, okay, didn't say anything. Another hour goes by. And then, or maybe 2 hours, and then she was kind of talking that I wasn't feeling the fire. And I've been guilty of feeling the fire just because I was, you know, normal, like, it's not different tap, but you say your point, I'm going to repeat my point. You know, so it just goes back and forth, but nobody's listening. Like, you're not hearing me, yeah. So I did what her aunt said, I did nothing. But 2 hours later, she goes, I wouldn't really get the dog because, without if you on board. Well, honestly, I thought she did. It was like, she did the dog because she texted me, whatever she
When was this?
Recently.
Really?
Yeah. I stopped counting after 36. It's all on the phone. Ding, 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 ding. Never mind the house phones and text. Mike is just like, I love it,
So she went home?
My friends think so.
When diagnosed, she won't give a diagnosis.
She doesn't go to doctors.
How old is she? What's your date? 37, 38, or
38. June 30th.
June 30th. What year was she born?
Me too. See, I want her, you know, it's just, I want her. Maybe she's, like I said, she's a small heart. She's, you know, she.
What did Mike say about last night when she was texting you madly?
He goes, your therapist said you have to answer. But I know I answer every single time. And every time she texts me back, her text gets mean, you know, pointed. Really mean. If I just like, please relax, I love you. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm like for 9 years.
What time did Mike get there?
After I left, like 8.
Yeah, like, what time did he leave?
Probably like midnight-ish. I know Anna called earlier to tell me about a call she did, and then she said she called, because I saw all these missed calls at 2 a.m. And then once it went to code, she said she wanted to talk to me about the call. But at 2 a.m., the 3 bears in me, I was done. I never heard my phone on vibrate. You know, I don't leave it on loud at night. Just doesn't. I don't want to wake up around. I don't want to be woken up. The fire department calls all the time for callback. But they call my cell phone. They call all hours of the night, so I can't have it. You know, if I want to sleep, I can't have it on.
Right.
And then this morning she was quiet. But after a couple hours, same thing. Would just let her on. Said she kind of got over herself, you know. Told me about the calls. She even made us lunch today.
What did she make you for lunch?
Potato chicken for Brianna.
With chicken tenders?
Yeah, well, they're not. We call them dinos, but I think these are for food.
Did you have them too?
I always snack on them.
Broccoli? Yeah, well. Okay. Is that what you do?
Try to force feed Brianna, who's not eating.
She doesn't look like she's starving by any means.
She's not. She's a professional, so what happened when it's that time? She'll pull out some hungry card. And I feel bad.
Starting to pull up?
Yeah, I won't put her in bed or in her room.
What should she buy?
Yeah, we.
So what, is that what happened today?
No, we were at the table. We painted today. We did a lot. After we were.
Would you paint?
These girl. Yeah, they're just, coloring books, not coloring books, paint pads, paint paper, special paint, you know the white ones? Paper.
That are clear, and when you put water to them, it appears?
No, you like regular paint, like the washable paint. Washable, just regular paint.
The paint, like the paint that was in your solar? I'm not kidding.
No,
Was it coloring book?
no, it's paint, you know, you get the.
Oh, yeah. The little round thing?
Yeah.
Water, yeah.
We have.
Watercolors.
Yes, thank you. We have a lot of them. We've got Elmers, we have Tinkerbells. The guy who eats carrots. I don't know. Yeah, no, not carrots, celery. Wonder Pets or something.
You got me.
Yeah, she's a very busy kid. She does picnics, she packs her lunch in her bag, she goes through all the cupboards, the pantry, the Tupperware, all the stuff she's constantly picking up, putting in her bag. So you'll find pancake mix in the living room, or you'll find, chili in her room, because she's constantly having picnics with all her stuffed animals in her room.
What's your favorite newest stuffed animal?
Blossom.
So what did you do after you painted?
Well, this morning.
You painted after lunch.
No, after lunch, I'm trying to think, we did the cards. We have these, they're learning cards. They're not leapfrog. They're like 2 to 3 year olds. Like they ask you to look at the monkey. What's the monkey doing? What's he brushing his teeth? What's he holding? So we do those. you don't understand, her attention span is like minute to minute. We have done like 1,000 things, and she's running hide and seek. We're playing hide and seek. That's what we did right after, but Name got upset.
Why?
Because we were yelling. And after she took the bag on chicken out, she went to the bedroom to try and rest, because there was no rest. You know, she was hanging out with us in Brianna's room. So she's gonna go, you know, pop some bag on chicken, go lay down. Because Brianna normally goes down, so that's the best time, if that's what you want.
What time is that?
Oh, she had school, she goes down 12:30 to 2:30 on time. At home, or anywhere between 12:30 and 3 to go down, because, you know, this depends on what you're doing or where you are, but today, probably, we went to her room, we were in her room at 12:30, putting a diaper on. She was rambunctious, jumping off her bed, jumping on the bed, can't get her to stop jumping on the bed. I'm probably part of the problem because I don't enforce it. I mean, I do, but I'm weak-willy. Because I'm always like, if you ask me enough times, eventually I say yes. So puppy. That was the first time. And look what happened. You know, look what happened. She turned around and didn't feel it. That's you, that's, and I know that. I saved myself a lot of problems, you know, for the years I've had it, but I'm weak, you know, you ask me enough times, and I give in, you know, and I know it's not good, but, you know, I don't know. So anyway, I don't even know. I don't know what time I went in there. After lunch, we had the bench playing hide and seek, running around, or go polo. Packed her bag, she packed her bag up.
What bag did she pack?
Oh, her little lunch bag, she always ham and stuff, and she brings it, leaves it in the office, leaves it in her room, the bathroom. She pretends she parks it, like a car, from school. She did all of her, set the animals up, in her room. Oh my gosh, it's funny paper plates, and everybody gets a plate. Everybody gets snappy. It's not just 2 or 3, it's like 15. And a little lammy gets one, a little bunny gets one, you know what I mean? So it's a process, and you know, she's mixing juices and pouring coffees, and
Was that irritating, Ian?
she doesn't sleep. Ian's a very late sleeper. So it's a rainy day, you know, I already said earlier, you know what I mean? You want to go to the mall or something? Brianna's growing. Her socks are all teeny socks. Her socks are all like mid-foot. You know what I mean? Most of her socks in there, any longer socks. My brother just went down to Florida. We thought maybe we'd go back down to Florida, so we need some shirts, so. Then all this jumping, and yelling my name, so it's my head in. She's like, can you just go to the mall or whatever? You know, and I'm like, oh, you know, trying to be sweet. Oh, what's wrong, honey? You know, it kind of was being wise, you know. What's wrong, you know, you can't sleep, you know, ha-ha, because she's jumping. I know she can't sleep. Brianna's jumping on the floor. You know, the fire department, you guys should sleep at night, so we work today morning. And she's right, you know, so a lot of times we haven't made any at the fire department. I work 4 nights in a row. I couldn't do that, you know. So, you know, Brianna and I, we packed her bag, we changed her clothes, which I already had her in jammies, trying to take it out. Well, we might as well change, you know. She ran in to, yeah. She hugged me, and of course we're still sitting around the doorway.
So what'd you do?
Peace out. Stupid, like, you know, like, she's like, see you later. I'm like, all right, peace out. I don't, you know, so I don't even know. It's not like, you know, not what I want. Oh, go get home. Not what I, you know, and she wouldn't. All I do is accept, you know. And I can be stubborn too. It's like, whatever, you're not me. Oh,
see you left.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
First off, on upstairs, on stairs, on the right.
Where are they?
I don't know, I'm going across from every day to work. Right down, forward. Right there, forward.
On the right, you go down forward, then right inside
Forward, forward, yeah, on the, yeah, baby. That little brown guy.
Did you get out of the car?
No. We look at it when Brianna said to me, so we listened to her Easter CD. I think I counted, I don't know, 8 times. She don't even sing. But she can't sing what she's singing. Don't sing. You at least you sing softly, Brianna. Because she did that. Starting to get the little me thing and well, singing what she's singing.
Alright, so then where do you go from along here? It's cows.
So to the light already, we might as well go, and she's outgrowing her. She's outgrowing her, like, really during the words. So we got her the like two wheeler between them, had to put it together.
You bought that today?
In Florida we got that. In Florida, we did too, Target. So I'm like, okay, well, should I try like still outside to a Target? And so now we just maybe just lay down and still ride up and down the aisles, you know? Kill some time.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
So you went to Target?
Yeah, well, that was our plan. Hop on, we go to Target, and we get all the way there, and now I'm like, shoot, it's getting too late. Where are we going to get her? She needs socks, and I promised her that we would get a treat toy. There's no Toys R Us, no Toys R Us out there, you know, so.
Where'd you go?
Well, we normally go to the Target up in Hadley, so we just take Route 21 up, and then from there, we head down to it too. So we got down to 21, it's so long, my gosh, it's gonna take forever. So we're like, let's just go to the mall. We go to the mall, so we went right down, and
How did you go to the mall? What way did you go?
21 to, let's go left on 202.
So you went to the Volatile mall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we did a circle, like a couple circles that were right, trying to time it right. She's hungry. We had a whole bunch of snacks in the car. Nemo's, granola bar, O's. So trying to figure out, you know, what I mean, because if she eats 3, 4, she's not going to eat supper. So I'm like, do we set the big Y and get her stuff for lunch tomorrow? Do we go to the Web Mall like I said we were going to? So, head towards Big Y, decided, you know, did her other thing, went to the mall, went to the stores.
What stores did you go to?
Children's place. Walked in the whole, you know, walked and everything, and of course, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Which Gap store?
I don't know.
I know, but which one?
Really.
For you?
Oh, no, for her.
The baby Gap?
Yeah. You know, try to find socks, you know, that are, you know.
Do you go to Target at the mall?
No, they don't have, they're like free at Target.
They don't have what?
They're like free at Target and whatever. They all have straps on the
So
tires.
you can't ride it.
Hadley's not like that.
So did you buy anything at Gap?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she had socks.
Do you remember what time that was?
I mean, it was in the afternoon, it was approaching supper time.
Which is?
Well, for me, my belly, I like to eat at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. For her belly?
Well, I gave in and gave her snacks, so she was not hungry. She didn't get all cranky hungry till on the way back. And I pulled her in, as I said, you know, one of my messages. See, a lot of times, she's trying to convince me that when Brown's really hungry, it's 0 to 60 versus coming home and making something. So I decided, all right, well, mac and cheese. Burger King makes mac and cheese. You know what I do? Oh yeah, kids meal, mac and cheese, white milk, and you have to specifically ask for their apples. They can have, like, any French fries, which have to hide, like, they're in the back of the, the backpack of the truck. One with the dogs and cheese. She knows. So, but they microwave it, so it's hot. So we got stirring it, and
Where did you get, what Burger King?
33 Memorial Drive. Do you know where it is?
In Chicopee.
Yeah. But we got 3 in the local road. I know the Burger King in Chicopee anymore. Yeah. It's right, almost across from Domino's. And it is, right across the street. Burger King.
Oh, okay, so that's, that one's early now.
Yeah. She doesn't, I thought since we were home, we didn't go to McDonald's. I thought we could wing it, so we got down the back way to go get McDonald's, pulled in, and she's like, I can't convince her enough. She doesn't want burger, she doesn't want chicken nuggets. Got chicken for lunch. That's what it was Burger King.
What McDonald's did you go to?
So right there in Holyoke, if you go the back way from the mall, you got the mall, and you go by, for Providence.
Yeah.
Pops you out to Route 5.
Got to go and you left.
40 hang right, and McDonald's is right there. They got the big place center. Big place.
Alright, so you don't take a left, like going back to Providence, you take a right going to West Springfield?
No, take a left.
You left, go back Providence?
No, you pop out to between Providence and Kmart.
Oh, okay.
You pop it, you got,
Like you take a left, like you go back to, take a left, like you go back to Kmart?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that McDonald's is right there. Right on the side. Yeah.
Did you go to the drive-thru in McDonald's?
No, we pulled in and we're discussing, what do you want? Don't want mac and cheese. So, go in, went home, and then I go Route 5, and, take a right on, that's right now, I take it back, that's what we did, so we're driving now, we haven't even got grocery shopping yet. I don't really rely on why, because
It's more expensive than Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop is the only carrier of Bachman's, not Bachman's, they're called cinnamon rights. They're pretzels in the yellow bag. Nobody else carries them. When I say nobody, I mean nobody. I've checked around. And they just buy them, 2, 3, 4 at a time. So that's why we went to Stop and Shop. We got Stop and Shop. And she is so hungry.
Where's Stop and Shop in Horseshoe? On Lincoln Street?
Well, we go Route 5,
Yeah.
and we take a right, on that, do one way, go down, and left in this,
Into
cool street, because and then, if you go a quick left, right to the hill, it's right there.
So it's Lincoln Street.
Oh, so we got in there and most of our ordered cheese. Now started to get cranky again, so we ate banana. Feel that she ate it. We went on. We got grocery supper tomorrow. We were shooting juice.
Do you remember what time that was?
I use my debit card for everything. You probably find out. Never have cash. Very rarely have cash.
Okay. So you went to Stop and Shop? Yeah. And Richie.
Oh, okay. Then we were heading home. And she's like beside herself and haven't been able to leave. We've been texting, we've been calling. I went from, hey, how you doing, to getting mad, like, okay, if you're mad at me, I'm like, what's up, get over it, call us back, to being a little, like, anxious, like, what's going on? Like, I'm not the person who calls, like, being anxious, like, she's the one who calls me. You know what I mean? Like, she will text me like 100 times. You know what I mean? If she's wondering what I'm doing, or, well, generally not that way because, you know, she said, well, I'm home. She didn't get back. But, you know, it's getting late. She has to work. She loves Red Robin. She works in Hood. I'm like, come meet us at Red Robin. This was even before while we were at the mall. I'm like, meet us at Red Robin. They love it. Her mom always gives her coupons for Red Robin. You know what I mean? She's like a huge Red Robin fan. And that one, I'm with her. Didn't hear back from her. So I was holding out. Okay, Joanna, you know, we're gonna go eat, Red Robin, but we didn't hold back for her. I'm like, okay, well, I don't even know. And she's got work tonight, you know. And then Friday was one off, and Brianna is just crazy. She's absolutely crazy. So we were heading back home, and she's now really starting, she's after the whole balance it. So when we go home, the road that we go into crazy on, I don't know, take a right on 33, Burger
Did she use the car?
Hot, too hot. She's, you know, so I hear him trying to drive, and next it up, she has a couple lights. Came home, you know, the road, and it was still in the car, hot. It was hot. Well,
She didn't fall asleep this whole time?
they don't understand Brianna. She doesn't.
No.
No. I don't know. Do you think she's gonna do something? At school, she was in early intervention, and then she was, she's in preschool.
Mm-hmm.
And she's probably gone a total of 40 times. She's slept 3 maybe 4. Teachers say that they had to keep telling her quiet because she wakes, she sings. She wakes up all the other kids, she doesn't sleep. Doesn't sleep. I'm the worst one to do because he ends like started at 7:30. And I so I asked him, like, you know, like I'm gonna take an hour bath. You know, it's very slow, methodical, and she wants a snack. So like 8:30 she goes to bed, but she sleeps completely through. You know, 9 hours.
So, what time do you think you got home? After mac and cheese, what did you do? You were driving, were you driving? You got him home, okay. So you pull into the driveway, what do you do?
Went to the garage.
We have openers?
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, then what?
Close the door. Pick Brianna up, and she's wiggly and giggly and walking to the house, you know, like, where's Mama? Hello, I'm Marco. And that's when everything all of a sudden just, that's when all, you know, door was open.
How much was the door open?
Not that much. It wasn't shut. It was probably open this much. So I thought she was waiting for us. You know, she come home, got my messages, got my texts. You know?
Did you save those on your phone or did you delete them?
I know I delete when I go to bed. I delete some when I go to bed to know if I'm sure they're on there. I usually, you know, when I go to bed, it's like a ritual thing. On the work, neat and tidy. I read it down.
All right. So you go in the door.
Push the door open and it hit the other door. The basement door. Because two of them can't open. And it didn't shut it. But they, you know, they opened it up, we're not open, like, you know, we're smuggling in. It didn't shut all the way. So we're on Marco waiting for him to be able to pull them. We're all ready to the bedroom, but Bree's missing her, you know, where is she? Hello? And she was in there. We stopped, we're like, okay. So came on the kitchen, Marco, and that's when Bree said, downstairs, because Anne's, you know, she's usually downstairs, and she gets ready, we have all of our uniforms. And all mine are just easier, you know.
What was she leaving when you left?
Well,
What was she leaving when you left? What was she wearing when you left?
I want to say jammies. You know what I mean? Like, usually, They never wears jeans. Regular day. No, she's going out of the house. Always sweats her. Hospital dancer to sweats. Most likely sweats.
You don't remember what she was wearing when you left?
I can tell you, she only wears jeans when she leaves the house, so it's sweats. She always wears sweats.
So does she typically come home and what does she do?
Walks right downstairs. Takes off all the work stuff. So washes up, face and hands and goes into her door and puts on like sweats and a t-shirt.
So the clothes are down there that she would wear?
If she wore them the day before and they weren't dirty, she leaves them on. So like if what I mean? So they might have been, I don't know. At that point, I don't know.
So typically she'll go downstairs, change her clothes.
It will we start having to come up naked because if you don't have anything that's clean down there, then you just come up naked and you go get your stuff. But we leave all our work stuff down the basement because we're running out of terms and stuff.
Right.
So that's what we do. We go down there, we start to leave all our stuff there. We have it all set up, really nice. All of it.
Okay. So you go downstairs.
Yeah. What? I went downstairs.
You went downstairs with Brianna, you said?
Okay, with me. No.
You didn't bring Brianna?
No.
What did you do?
We came to the kitchen, really hard go. And we just, I went downstairs. And I walked around. The door was open. Maybe too much. And I could see her fall. Lying face down. Just a book. And so I freaked out. Like, I see red on the carpet. I think. I threw what? I turned around. And Bree's like, Mama down there? And I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to scream. I wanted to run down there. But if I ran out, I didn't know. So I ran out the house right across the front. And the neighbor's window, and you got there, and they threw Brianna, and said, call 911, something's wrong. And I went running back to the house.
And what did you do?
I went in, I ran down the stairs, and tripped. I know I tripped. Well, I don't even know. I think I landed on her. I think I landed on her feet or her legs. Really. My hand shot out. Her back, I don't even know. And I'm like, I was screaming.
What did you say?
She was laying. Laying.
She lay on her belly.
Not moving.
What else did you say?
I wanted to turn her over, I don't know.
Did you turn her over?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I wanted to turn her over, she was cold. She was cold.
What time did you leave?
Where?
What time did you leave the house? Do you remember?
Good afternoon.
What do you think happened? What do you think happened?
No, that's just it.
What do you think? What do you think?
That picture what was there, you know what I mean? There was a vacuum cleaner. No,
What is the vacuum cleaner usually kept?
right at the bottom of the stairs. They stay right there.
Where is my? I'm walking down when you steer, swear left or right?
Straight ahead, right in front of the dog food.
Right in front of the dog food?
Right in front of the dog food. It's right there at the bottom of the stairs. They, you know, they stand there and that's where we leave them.
And that's what you tripped over, you think?
That's what I landed on.
You leave?
Yeah, and at the bottom, there's a little one at the bottom, I think. I think I landed on it, but it was by her feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to? Do I take a break for a minute?
No,
Want a glass of water?
no, but I feel like I'm very, very upset. Like,
Oh, I understand you very upset. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind.
I feel like you're pointing your questions at me like I had something to do with it. And
Well, I don't think I'm pointing my questions at all like that. I'm asking you what you saw, but you're the last one that saw her alive.
I know.
You're the one that said that, you know, it's kind of been tumultuous. You're the one that said that you've been fighting all night and all day.
Well, I'm not fighting, just like, you know, not screaming. Yeah, I'm
Where'd you go? Come sit over here. What do you think?
No.
So, you're the last one that saw her. You're the one that called 911.
No, I didn't.
Well, you had to call 911.
Yeah.
You said earlier that this fight, that you had a fight before, but not like today's fight. So I just don't know.
What do you mean, not like serious? Like,
That's what you said, not like this. You said, you know, you had a fight before, I think the time was the grilled cheese, but not like today's fight.
oh, yeah, no, the grilled cheese was before,
Right.
that was before therapy. No, we don't fight like that at all anymore. We don't fight like that at all anymore. You know, ours is more, we agree, you say your point, and then you agree to disagree, or you ask for a timeout. You know, we got.
Well, I don't think she subscribes to those rules, from what you've told me.
No, she got her the timeout tonight, because I feel like, I know I like, because she'll take timeout, like it's not fair when she puts the timeout in. So I feel like I was like, in for like, you know, and then, so I'm not as good at giving time. I'm not as good at giving, you know, timeouts like she has been, you know, but no, we don't. As far as like arguing, it's not crazy the way it used to be. Before there was no end. Now it's kind of like, okay, you feel your way, you feel your way, and you put yourself in the other person's shoes, and you're supposed to, you know what I mean, like, experience what they would be experiencing. So if anyone's upset, you know, before I'd be like, if you're upset, you'll get over it. But now, you know what I mean, it's kind of like, all right, you're upset, and I should recognize you're upset, and I can do all my power to explain to you why you shouldn't be upset. But I also, you know, don't want to stop like having a life, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So it's quite different now. Yeah. Like,
Well, she kind of stopped you from having a life.
I've chosen that.
There you have.
I have. That's not her. That's not her. She didn't do that to me. I'm doing it. I need to learn more how to handle how she would feel. You know what I mean? Because she works through a lot of stuff inside. She gets very upset. You know what I mean? She gets very upset if I go out. And she doesn't know how to calm herself, I think. So she needs a constant reinforcement. You know what I mean? And so it has to involve me learning how to give her some reassurance. You know what I mean? But at the same time, holding strong to like what I want to do. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything bad. Not by any means, you know? Not like that at all. But, you know, before it would be like, okay, you deal with it, it's your problem. Now I'm like the therapy that doesn't help our communication. Right. So we've gotten a lot better, you know? So now I let her rattle off, and I'll come back with, you know, something not as, you know what I mean, heightened, but more just level tone, try to explain, you know? So it is quite different. And then she calms down on her own. See, that's the whole point. That's completely different. This time around with her after therapy. Before she would calm down, probably because I gave in. But now, she calms down on her own. So whether she realizes that I'm not backing down from my decision, or that it's not getting anywhere. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but...
So when when you go downstairs, so we have the clothes that you were wearing, correct? And there was blood on those clothes?
I don't know.
You don't know, okay. Did you lost your shoes? Do you remember how you lost your shoes?
Yeah.
How?
When I was on the floor, I got the brakes, I got up, and I realized she's face down, and I wanted to turn her over, so I took a step, and I slipped, because there was paint down there.
Where did the paint come from?
Where did I give her that paint?
Alright, so she's laying on the floor. I'll just draw a little stick figure. These are her legs. And she's laying face down. These are the stairs, right? Right? Where's the vacuum cleaner?
I'm leaving on it. I think here. We're on the floor.
So you think the vacuum cleaner somewhere in here? And then what side of her did you go on? You went over to this side?
Yeah.
And how did you try to turn her? How did you turn her?
I did. I tried to turn her with her arm, and then I couldn't because she was so cold. So then I grabbed her leg to try to turn her over, and it didn't work. So then I tried this side to pull her this way, and it didn't work. And so then I sat here, and I turned her over, and so I was sitting here, and my legs were under. My legs were straight out, and she was laying on me like this. And then,
How did you get up from under her?
oh, I couldn't. Those guys helped me. The officers picked the body up for God. Oh, that's hard. Oh gosh. My head was falling off. Oh. Okay, I had to grab pull my feet, clogged, so they're really clogged. It slid off. One slid off, the other slid off.
Where was the paint? Do you remember?
We have all of our paint down on the rack and extra on the board. Like a good time. So, yeah, I don't know.
How did the paint get open, do you know?
No, I don't.
Was the paint all over her back?
When
Before you rolled her over?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. It was looking, no, I don't know. I don't think so. I was there and I can't, I'm trying, it's like, scary. It happened so fast, you know, I can think, like I know, I think I saw, like, what I could without feeling like, oh, it's, I don't know.
What time would she get ready for work?
I think she was going in early for something or not.
Was she going in early?
They mixed up each other and
What time did you, where's her phone?
they should say that. When I walked in, somebody was in the bed. Who was in the bed?
Her phone's in her bed?
Who was in our bed?
Okay. So, do you think, why would she have been down cellar?
and for laundry not see. Maybe she was gonna go back, you know, I don't know, Bree wasn't there. Maybe she was planning, I don't know,
Why would you have the paint down, what do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know. So after,
I shouldn't say that, huh? She's been asking me to paint the ceiling in the kitchen before Bree's birthday. But I can't see her doing that. I don't see her doing that.
was that ceiling paint?
Yeah,
It was pink, wasn't it?
yeah, you do that on purpose. Because when you paint it on, you see where you hit. When it dries, the paint goes away. Your dad covers that. You got this switch too. Let me know what. There's 2 spots in the kitchen, so looking her. She's been asking me to get done before Brandon's birthday, but it's not till May. You know, birthday's not till end of May.
So, well, let's say, what time did she work tonight? Was she supposed to work tonight?
She normally goes in at short shift, 8 P, 8 A.
Well, what time would she get ready?
It all depends on if she already has an arrangement to go in early, or if you show up early and you get the other person to leave, she makes overtime. So I know that's what she did last night. Somebody's calling her going early, and she said she couldn't, or she would if she could, or she'll try and get there like half hour, 45 minutes early, see if anybody leaves, because then that she winds up making another half hour. Well, if you do that over the whole shift, I mean, you have 4 or 5 hours of overtime right there, the whole week.
Mm-hmm.
They all text each other like crazy, like the whole office.
So, your memory is that, or you think she was wearing sweats when you left?
I know she was wearing jeans, because she doesn't wear jeans unless she's leaving the house. She always wears pajamas or sweats.
What are pajamas?
Like hospital pants. Pajamas or sweats.
Aren't those what she wears to work? Wears to work now?
No, we wear, dark blues.
Oh, okay.
You know, the pocket down inside, yes. Our uniforms are all hanging, you know what I mean? Right.
I didn't see that. Did she have a t-shirt on? Does she usually wear a
She
t-shirt?
wears a t-shirt during the day, she's very warm-blooded.
Right. So there wouldn't be any, why would she just have a bra on, you know?
Maybe she, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she was going down to do laundry, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she had them on, I don't know. I thought she had one on.
Had what on? I don't know.
I thought she had a t-shirt on.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. So, again, so now we go back to the question is, would someone hurt her?
I can't see that. I mean, I can't see that. I mean, she gets in arguments all the time with people. All the time. She's just a very thick-headed person, you know, she says what she means, what she feels, you know, and some people take offense. You know?
What do you think happened?
I want to say, like, if I had a guess, I said, she fell down the stairs, 3 guess. She tripped on the stupid shoes, you know, her shoes all the way down there. Around the shoes, all her shoes. We leave them on the stairs to the side. We got jackets hanging constantly, you know, flip on the light, it's action waiting to happen. We were talking about changing it, that's like, yeah. Constantly, you know what I mean? They're like,
But
they're gonna ask you up, like,
it really doesn't make any sense, though, if she fell down the stairs, that she would be where she is.
Oh, you know, I don't know. Did you get any water or anything? You're like really drained, really upset. responsible for everybody's family. You know, I've been very patient for everything. You know, and everything that they're asking me to do, you know, I haven't had any support. You know, it's very hard. And it's starting to feel like something that they were pointed at me. I just put some support. It comes a lot to it. You know, I'll do anything you ask. I feel like I'm burning out. You know, I should have answers. I wish, yeah.
If you don't know anybody that's angry with her or anything like that,
She always has sex at work. Always. I don't want to start naming names. I don't know. This guy Paul, and we don't talk anymore. They had a big blowout. He left.
when was that?
They don't even talk anymore. I mean,
Well, we
works. Anymore. I can't see him doing that.
from what?
So she was saying, who would be angry with her? Who would want to hurt her? I can't see that.
You know who he is?
You know who he is, yeah. He was called
What's his last name?
Nicholson. He's got a money problem too.
What kind of relationship did they have?
Writing each other up, trying to fire, because he has stupid things to deserve.
Because recently they got into a big argument about,
They hate each other, they honest to God hate each other. He won't even work with her, he won't even talk to her. Right? She walks in the room, I don't know. We'll go over a work call, I'm sure.
you don't know what it is.
I want to say it was a work call. I can't remember the specifics, but I remember him telling me it was over a work call they disagreed in. Like, you know, it was bad. Like, you know what I mean? At the hospital, one they get him fired, and
That was the most recent.
oh yeah. But she works in the Holyoke community. Some of the people that you go to pick up on animals are really scary. It's never no one in Holyoke. Like, Springfield's bad too, but you just don't be in the wrong place at the wrong time, you know?
What about his money problems? What do you know about that?
For me, and
Relationship with her?
she gave gambling problems, always sleeping. I know he's got a couple kids. They get a lot over him. So,
Something they do together, you think?
no, I can't see that. She's never mentioned that. She's never said anything like that. Never, no.
She didn't talk much about her gambling, did she?
No.
She didn't? But you know that she gambled?
Well, you was every chance before we were out, every chance she could, she wanted to spread on the weekend. She spent a lot of money on, like, you know, sweetening up the money, like it's, she, you know, I still like to get some money, but we haven't gone since we said Brianna. But I know she does, scratch tickets and stuff like that, but
But other than this blowout with Paul Nicholson, that she didn't read anymore into what the argument was about,
it was a work call.
which is what work.
It was a call that was unseen, you know, there. So she said, you know,
And that's in the hospital, that wall, she wrote about.
all the way down, yeah, and try to go through supervisor and everything, and
Not about a month ago.
we just came back and sent him back. He went, no one could find him. Like even, you know, his other job was so fire. I think it was so fire, I on fire. I don't remember. But he asked, nobody knew where he was, I guess, for a couple of weeks until that was it, you know. There's a small group that works in the Holyoke, you know.
You worked out the way across the hospital.
No, they use the old fire station on South Street.
Okay. So they usually do partners.
They have been in the past, but not now. Mm-hmm. She says he doesn't even look her way. Yeah.
mention anything, any problems with him as far as any gambling, or, I'm sure she talked to you about the gambling, but what did she say about it?
Him?
Yeah.
Just that he owes a lot of money, he's really into the gambling, like numbers, or, I don't know if you say this. He said, she said he owes lots of people money, like thousands of dollars, and was asking people to loan him money.
Did he asked her?
She didn't say that. Is she have anything to drink? No, I don't think so. Unless it finishes, so I can go, okay.
Do you know anything about him? Anything else about him?
He's got a lot of things, I think it's single, I think. He's nice, he's very smooth, he's like a lady to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever see him fight at all?
No, they were like up in Hoyok, right?
It was more related. It was more work related.
It was all they did together. Yeah. They had different opinions, I guess, and things just escalated, and I work at, I don't see them out the end at work, very, very rare from Hoyok, so we generally almost never work the same night, because Brianna and all, what I mean? Yeah.
Anybody else that you can think of?
Who she would, like, fight with?
Any conversations with? She's so confrontational, you're saying?
Well, little tic-tacs, but nobody, she's mentioned, but I just, the cruise thing kind of, kind of got really upset over it. And I was just like, I didn't know what to do, and so it was she just gets strong, very strong, She comes from my own, mostly, she really has. Just takes her own time to calm down, and then she'll see, and then she comes back, she always comes back and apologizes, says sorry for saying, that, sorry for what she always does that,
Right.
And so she said she doesn't mean to say it, she just, over, she's just, whatever, the argument was about, it's not doing anything, fixing with her family. So she just feels like everyone's against her, and really not, they just, they want us to get fixed, find our way, and just learn how to fix it, or, of course, separation, that's okay too, So, as we said right from the get-go, got back to her, if this works, it'd be a miracle, it'd be awesome, it'd be the best thing, we worked so much. It was, we'll probably think no big deal. It's just a dog, And I might think, it was really ridiculous, it was, and she got over it, that was me learning just, not to feed in, like not to call her on it, because that sounds, like a play over. It's not, it's just more, I'm more the, she tries to get me to, I think, this is what she thinks maybe, she tries to goad me into it, you know what I mean, like, says something to get me, to hook me, to say something back, you know what I mean, to continue it, and I've been, oh my gosh, really huge since December, really, you know, it's more biting my tongue, and not that I get angry over it, but it's just kind of like, okay, let's just try something different.
Good for those counseling.
We still going? Well, we had to take it anyway because we went on break, but we were supposed to call her up and set up another one, yeah.
How long do we go?
Once a week.
Once a week. And what's the break that when did you stop calling?
We went to Florida. It was like a 2-week thing. We went to Florida. It turned out to be like almost 2 full weeks. And then, we couldn't have my house within that time.
Right.
Because it was right there.
Who's the counselor you guys were seeing?
I want to say her name was Betsy. I know her name was Betsy.
Where is she located? You know, where is she in like a medical building or where is she?
She's, it's just like the fitness building, by the police station.
How, I know you said you were on month of the vote, was the time span of like several months, and then she came back in November.
Yeah, we started somewhere on the December, right? It's been doing wonders, I mean, she's just home working. If I had understand the other side more, rather than just, your side and feel your side, and, you know.